Good morning, students. This is Suman Jaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too. Thank you. So today I'm going to do a reported speech for the exclamatory sentences. I finished in my last few videos the declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, and last class was of imperative sentences. So today I am going to do exclamatory sentences. Okay, this is the last part of the reported speech. So let's get started. Now in exclamatory sentences you can recognize them identify them with the mark of exclamation. Now what are the rules that you have to remember? First thing is that the mark of exclamation has to change to a full stop. Okay, when you change from direct to indirect. Second thing, the connector will be that. And third thing will be there will be change in tense. In my previous videos, I have told you about the tenses, how they change in the direct to indirect. So tenses will change. Okay. So let's do an example. The teacher said, "Well done, boys." The teacher said, "Well done, boys." Okay. Now change it. The teacher said will become exclaimed. Here the teacher exclaimed that, put the connector, the boys had done well. Well done, boys. Okay, and we can also say had done because it is telling appraisal, so very well. The teacher exclaimed that the boys had done very well. Well done, boys. So here, how do we say had done? Because done is a third form. So you have done well, boys. If we open the whole sentence, it will be you have done, the subject, you have done well, boys. Okay, if you open this well done, boys, it is you have done well, boys. So that the boys had done, have done will become had done, and because it is a proud moment, so very well. So the teacher said, "Well done, boys." The teacher exclaimed that the boys had done very well. Okay. Take another example. She said, "What a wonderful day." Now here also in the exclamatory sentences the subjects are generally hidden. Okay, they are there but they are hidden. What a wonderful day. Okay, what a wonderful day it is, hidden is it is. What a wonderful day it is. Okay, this is hidden. So this will tell us about the tense. She exclaimed with joy or joyfully. Put the connector that. It is will become it was. It is present. Is present. Simple present changes to simple past. It was a very wonderful day. And the exclamation mark changes it to a full stop. She said, "What a wonderful day." She exclaimed joyfully that it was a very wonderful day. Now take another one. He said, "Alas, my uncle is no more." He said, alas, my uncle is no more. It's a sad thing. So he exclaimed sorrowfully, that, put the connector, my uncle, his uncle is will change to was no more. That his uncle was no more, and a full stop. He said, alas, my uncle is no more. He exclaimed sorrowfully that his uncle was no more. There is a simple present, changes to simple past. Okay? Let's do another example. She said to him, how shameful your act is. How shameful your act is. She said to him, how shameful your act is. Okay? So she exclaimed, now this is neither sorrow, neither it is joy. Disgustingly, shameful. So she exclaimed disgustingly that your act, that his act was, is, will change to was, how will become very shameful. Do word to word, indirect, indirect. When you do from word to word, it comes totally correct. She exclaimed, she said to him, how shameful your act is. She exclaimed disgustingly that his act was very shameful. And a full stop. Okay? Try another one. He said, alas, my uncle is no more. We've already done. Let's do another one. He said, what a smart child. What a smart child. And what is hidden? He is. What a smart child he is. Okay? So he exclaimed that he was a very smart child. Here he is, what a smart child, he exclaimed, praisingly, he exclaimed surprisingly, okay, with surprise, that he was a very smart child. He exclaimed, he said, what a smart child, and hidden is, he is the subject. So he exclaimed that he was a very smart child. Sometimes there are some prayer or wish. They have a little different. For example, the people said, may our king live for long. The people said, may our king live for long. This also comes in the exclamatory sentence. Now here it is may. So it will change little different. The people wished. There's no exclamation here. It is a wish. It's a prayer. The people wished that our king will change to their king. Live is simple present, change to simple past, that their king lived for long. Okay, so the people wished that their king lived for long. That their king, sorry, यहाँ पर may will change to, this may will change to might. The king might live for long. So then it will not become lived. Live for long. The people said, may our king live for long. So the people wished that may will change to might. Bring our king here. Their king might live for long. Okay, this was a wish. May they lead a happy life. Wish that they might lead a happy life. Okay, so when we talk, like even this one, may another one prayer, he said, may God bless you. He wished or he prayed, because God we are using, so we use, he prayed that God may will become might, bless, you will become him. So he prayed that God might bless him. Okay, so these are the exclamatory sentences. Rules you have to follow. Exclamation changes to full stop, connector is that, and tense changes according to the rules that we had discussed in the previous video. Okay, so today I have completed all the different this thing of direct indirect ways, that is when declarative sentences, then I did your interrogative sentences. I have all these videos. You can, all the students who have missed them, you can look up those videos. Interrogative sentences, they're all titled reported speech, you will find them. And then I have done imperative sentences, and today I have done the exclamatory sentences. Now the last bit is that there are some words in direct indirect which change when they are used in direct. In indirect they change. These words are mandatory, they do change in from direct to indirect. So you can make this box. This becomes that. These becomes those. Here becomes there. Now becomes then. Today becomes that day. Tomorrow becomes the following day. Yesterday becomes the previous day. Okay? Then next week becomes following week before. Following week before. And ago becomes before. Okay? Tonight, like today, becomes that night. So, and first person and second person changes to third person, unless it is being said to the first person. So note down this, make this table, that the indirect, when these words are used in indirect, we have to change. Suppose I say come here, so I will change it come there. He said come here. He said he ordered to come there. Come also will change to go. So these. So any sentence, these words direct in the direct speech, if these words are used, you have to change it into the indirect speech into these words. Okay, so make a table and note them down so that whenever these words come, you know that they have to be changed and you can learn them. Okay, so today students, I have finished the complete taken step by step. I have gone so that because this is a difficult part, the students find it a bit difficult because the rules are get little jumbled up, confused. So I took time and went step by step from declarative. Then I gave a class of interrogative. Then I gave a class of imperative. Today I gave a class of exclamatory, and finally I have given you the box in which the words table in which the words change from direct to indirect. These words have to change. Okay. So today I have completely finished the reported speech with all rules, explanation and examples. So I hope you have all been able to understand. If not, you can write in the comment box and let me know your doubts, which I can clear again. In my next class, I will be giving you a jumbled this thing of sentences for practice. Okay, so you can try that, and if you're not able to, then I will give you a solution too. So in my next class, I will be giving you an exercise on reported speech, change from direct to indirect. So I will this will help you to practice and also to go through the rules, right? So thank you students, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and God bless all of you.